Hello everyone, and welcome to our wood shop. I'm going to start a little project today. I had my husband cut out some boards for me. This is a piece of wainscoting, and it is approximately 15 by 35 and a quarter. I have two angled cuts, and they're about 19 inches long. Two long ones, a little over 32 inches by 1.5 or so. And the smaller ones are 15. I have two of those and a 1 foot. So what we're going to do today is stain these and hopefully get them put together. Now this is the way it works. I'm going to show you real quick before I stain them, and then I'll show you the after product. I saw some similar at Hobby Lobby, but they just wasn't big enough for what I wanted to do. So I gave my husband some measurements and he worked them out for me. If I can get it back together the way he had it, will be a miracle. Okay, there we go. Like that. I believe this one will go this way. Uh-oh. Let me walk around to the other side. It might be easier that way. Okay. Does that look like a barn door? Or is this supposed to zig and that's supposed to zag? No, I'm not sure. I confused myself. I think that's right. All right, there we go. I got it. I was upside down. I'll get those all stained up and I'll be back to show you what that looks like. Okay, I thought I'd take you through some of the process with me. When I stain, I always like to use rubber gloves if you can find any these days. I've had these for years. I like to use an old rag. Depending on the project, sometimes I just use a brush, but the rag makes it simple. Always go with the grain of the wood and just wipe it on and wipe it off. It's that simple. I'm going to be using these in my living room. I purchased a mirror back around Christmas time, and I'm just going to change up my living room wall. I originally wanted to do them in a whitewash finish, but I purchased a few stains and tried out some different techniques on scrap wood, and I found that this color matched the best with the picture that I have. Now my husband cut out two sets, and I'm going to do one dark like this, and the other one I have a gray stain that I'm going to try. I really did like the whitewash ones that they had at Hobby Lobby, but like I said, they were too small for my mirror, so we had to make our own. The ones at Hobby Lobby were done in the whitewashed. They're very nice. I believe they're $17 each. And purchasing all this wood cost me over $50. So it's actually more expensive to make them than it is to buy them. But these will be solid wood and they'll last for a good long time. This color is, it's a min wax, and I believe it's dark walnut. Dark walnut, yep. Now I have a lot of oak in my home. We built our house in the 80s. Oak was the big rage. I still love it, and I don't have the heart to paint over anything that we've done. But I wanted to bring some walnut in, which I have done. And I don't mind mixing my woods. This does have the recessed areas, so I think I'm going to have to use a brush to get into those, and hopefully this will work out okay. The first one is always the hardest, and I can tell you that this has been sitting out here for probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, and I've just been stressing over it. I don't want to mess it up, and I usually do that. And once I get into the project, then I can say, oh, it wasn't that bad. I always go with the grain. And I think I will wipe that off because it's looking a little bit dark. Always make sure to keep your stain stirred up so it doesn't settle to the bottom and change colors on you. I'm no professional. It's been trial and error over the years where I pretty much taught myself to do things like this. Welcome back to the wood shop. It's been a few days, but we finally got them together. These are the barn doors that I was working on earlier. They're all stained and ready to hang, and I'm going to use them in my summer decor this year. Now I couldn't stop there because we have a finished basement, and I decided I wanted another set, so we put these together. Now they don't have handles yet because we are still in quarantine, but we did have enough left over to make a second set. And now that my daughter-in-laws have seen them, I think we'll be making 3 more sets. Now to hang them up and do a video of my summer decor. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.